Hi, let's do a carnivore update. Here I am just to let you know how it worked for me. And Lord, did it ever. At 60, it wasn't easy to think that you can go from being overweight to being slim, and I could not believe that my eczema was so bad could be just eradicated from my life. As well, my arthritis, my low energy, my fogginess, my lack of enthusiasm. But it was not only possible, my life completely, totally changed. Not only I lost that stubborn weight, but my whole life took a 180-degree turn in which these days I cannot help but feel that my life is starting to feel like I am in a small box. My life is no longer what used to be. I used to think that it was too much, whatever I had to do, whether it was going out, walking my dogs, preparing dinner for my family, everything was taxing. And today, I really can't wait to start the best part of my life. Yes, at 60, not only I am not thinking about retiring, even though I am, but after carnivore, the definition of retirement is an absolute different one. Today, retiring for me means traveling. I'm thinking downsizing, maybe renting my apartment and start traveling. Of course, I'm not gonna stop working yet because I have big plans, but that is one of the things that I want to share with you. Not the actual plans, but the fact that I have plans. I used to see myself as getting into the last decades of my life. Right now, I feel that I'm gonna live to 120. I feel it in my heart because I am strong, stronger than ever. My mind is sharp. I am, it's like somebody turned light on in my brain. I feel excited. I can't wait to wake up in the morning and just get on with life. And of course I am light in my on my feet, and I my skin feels fantastic, and all the food noise that I used to have is gone. In fact, sometimes I gotta remind myself to eat because I am so satiated. I wake up, I have my beef, I have my kefir or kefir, depending how you say it. I have my kimchi with my beef, my lamb, I love lamb, and I always add my little bits of fat, beef fat. Always have my soup, super rich on collagen because I make it with my chicken bone, and I put pig feet, and I put beef bones with a lot of marrow. And that soup is golden to my body, to my soul, and what is more important, to my brain. So what has changed is not only what you can see, because yeah, physically I am still changing. And it's winter. I can't wait for summer to get a little tan, to go out there, to continue this wonderful path to healing and sharing with you. So don't blame me if I'm gonna share more than just carnivore, because what I want to share with you is that carnivore changes your life, changes the way you experience life. Carnivore changes the way you feel about life. It's almost like you have an awakening. It's emotional, it's spiritual, and physical. So my weight is just what you see at first. but trust me, is the very list of the improvements that I have achieved with the carnivore diet. Beef, salt and water, 90 days, elimination, get rid of all other foods. So then when you start eating them again, when you start introducing those foods again, you can evaluate what works for you and what doesn't. It really works when you eat something that you have a histaminic reaction, or maybe it just doesn't sit with you. Maybe you just tried some dairy. Kefir is not the case because it has been fermented, and when you ferment dairy, what you do is you feed that bacteria all the sugars and you leave behind good protein, and it's really good for you. So anyhow, so you can tell what works for you. When you eat anything that doesn't work, you can feel it. Maybe you feel it has a reaction in your joints, you feel achy. And the way everything, your eyes, your sleep patterns, like if you're afraid about going to the bathroom, I tell you 247 days, I don't have the least issue about going to the bathroom. I can tell now that fiber, to me, is not a problem. I can do without it. Yeah, now I added a little bit of kimchi, but I never had a problem before. So I'm gonna continue working on improving my channel, which is the most important because I know that I have a long way to go. But the message stays, and the message is the same, and the message is beautiful, and is that there is hope, and you gotta give it a try. You have to find a doctor that is going to support you on your journey. You gotta start where you are at, evaluate your metabolic state. It's not the same if you start when you are very big with a lot of extra pounds and you are very ill, you have a lot of autoimmune disease like myself, and where you are in your age. Are you postmenopausal? Are you perimenopausal? Are you a man? Everything is different. So the message is you gotta find what works for you. Take responsibility for your health, and you can change things around. I promise you. I did it. I am 60 and I feel better than ever. So you can do the same. No matter what age you are, just grab that bull by the horns, honey, and get yourself healthy again, okay? Fear is not a good advisor, so don't listen to the nonsense. Don't listen to people that is going to scare you out. Look at all the new researches and give it a try. Nobody can tell you that it's bad if it makes you feel fantastic. So I want to wish you the courage to give yourself an opportunity. And I want to invite you to join me with Dr. Keltz on Thursday live, and you can see the repeat, and I will post it on my channel 6 a.m. Eastern time. And I just have to say many blessings, and see you on my next video. Bye bye.